Welcome back to Product Scout. Today, we're diving into a very interesting gadget for MacBook users, especially those with models from mid-2013 to 2017. We're talking about the Jorkar external SSD enclosure, specifically designed for MacBook Air and Pro SSDs with the unique 12+ 16-pin connector. If you've ever needed to upgrade or repurpose your Mac's internal SSD, this enclosure could be a perfect solution. The Jorkar SSD enclosure is built with a CNC aluminum alloy case, which means it's not only sturdy but also excellent at dissipating heat. This is important because SSDs can generate quite a bit of heat during intense use, and good heat management helps maintain performance and longevity. The enclosure itself is compact and lightweight, making it highly portable for on-the-go storage needs. One of the standout features of this enclosure is its USB-C 3.2 Gen 2 interface. This means it can support transfer speeds up to 20 gigabits per second, assuming both your SSD and computer support that speed. If not, it still scales down gracefully to 10 gigabits per second or 5 gigabits per second depending on the hardware compatibility. This makes it a solid choice for users who want fast external storage without the hassle of slower interfaces. It's essential to note that this enclosure only works with specific Apple SSDs using the 12+ 16-pin connection, so it's not compatible with all SATA or third-party SSDs. Before purchasing, make sure your SSD matches the supported models like the A1466, A1465, A1502, or A1398, which correspond to certain MacBook Air and Pro versions from 2013 to 2017. The enclosure is sold separately, so you'll need to provide your own compatible SSD. For those planning to use this enclosure on Windows, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. The SSD should be formatted for Windows compatibility, and sometimes the drive won't show up immediately under "This PC" or "My computer." Instead, you might have to access it via disk management to initialize or format the drive properly. This is a typical step when using Mac SSDs on Windows systems. The Jorkar enclosure is designed with a power-saving feature in mind. However, it is recommended to disable the "Put hard disks to sleep" when possible, setting on both battery and power adapter modes to prevent unexpected disconnections. This tip is especially helpful to ensure stable data transfer and avoid any interruptions while accessing your files. One possible limitation is that some Apple desktops and notebooks may not provide enough power through their USB ports to keep the enclosure stable. In such cases, using a powered USB hub or docking station can solve connectivity issues and keep your SSD running smoothly. Physically, the enclosure measures about 4.29 inches long, 1.42 inches wide, and half an inch thick, making it easy to slip into a bag or even a large pocket. The CNC machining gives it a high-quality feel, similar to Apple's own hardware, so it looks right at home alongside your Mac gear. While the Jorkar enclosure supports fast data speeds and has excellent build quality, it's important to remember that it is tailored specifically for Apple SSDs with 12+ 16-pin connectors from mid-2013 to 2017 MacBook Air and Pro models. It won't work with the latest Mac SSDs that have built-in heat systems or with NVMe protocol drives. Also, it doesn't support the latest macOS Sonoma, so if you're running the newest operating systems or hardware, this might not be the best fit. Overall, if you have an older MacBook Air or Pro SSD lying around, or you want to upgrade your Mac's internal storage and reuse the old drive as a portable external SSD, the Jorkar enclosure is a highly specialized and effective tool. It offers great speed, solid build quality, and perfect compatibility with a range of Mac SSD models from a specific era. That wraps up our look at the Jorkar external SSD enclosure for MacBooks. If you're interested in reliable, fast external storage solutions specifically for your 2013 to 2017 MacBook Air or Pro SSDs, this product deserves a close look. Thanks for watching Product Scout. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more detailed reviews and tech insights. See you next time.